Right. Well, I'm just waiting until it goes completely live here. Alright, we are. Yes, start sending. Uh, uh, Alright, let's see. Let's do something. I am. Okay, let's connect it here. Um, we are now. Okay, just testing something here, guys. Trying to get it set up. Mm, let's see. Um, well, we are good. Mm, yeah, frames, not even dropping frames, so um, uh, um, I need to figure out something here. Mm, 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 I'm just trying to set up stuff right now. Just practice a little bit. Yeah, this is okay. Well, try it on from here. Hmm. I, I, it says it says I am live on Chrome. Yeah, let's go to here and alright, guys. Okay, I am gonna view channel. Yeah, real quick. Let's look here and okay. All set. It took a little bit, guys. View the channel. Yeah, you guys do enjoy this. Let's put on some music here. Here and um, okay. All set. It took a little bit, guys. View the channel. Yeah, you guys. Okay. We are all set. Just about. Let me music here. So we are getting there. Um, Alright, I think. Well, we are just getting. I think. Okay, I'm not sure. Just making. Alright. Um, we are all set up here. Okay. Alright. We are just getting um sorry about this guys, but I need to check something here. Oh, thank you for subscribing, guys. Listen that go up. Thank you so very much. We are gonna be playing some car mechanics. Gonna get some cars done today, yeah. Alrighty, yeah. Alrighty, let's get this going, guys. Ah, thank you for tuning in. I do welcome you all for being here. I do. Alright, so the garage is empty right now. Sorry for the late start. Okay. Um. Hmm, so these two cars right here. Um. We are gonna take care of them. Plus, we got cars in the parking, so we can take care of those. Uh, let's move these to garage. Okay. Let's move this to A. And let's move another one. Um, hmm. Move another one to B here. And we can now go to our map here. Go to these two. Let's move them to our parking here. There's no more space, but I know there is. Got one space left. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna start here. Um, let's start moving them, moving one to the wash. Let's do the interior first. Let's wash the outside. Alright, we can now move this back. Alright. So when I usually start off, I usually start taking off the tires and doing all that. we don't have like all the tires up, but we can take off the two tires that are here. Alright. I hope you guys are enjoying this today. Um, been a while since I streamed for you guys. So decided to stream tonight for a late night stream, and yeah. Luckily, I'm getting. It's been a while since I streamed, guys. Just it has. Um, so just bear with me, and I will get. We will get through this. We will. All right. Yeah. Okay. We can work on the engine when we get everything like, off, like all the platform there. Okay. Work on the back now. And just level it up to level 18. We got this tire to do. And we got more of the wheel. Like the brakes and all that. So it usually takes me just for one call. Takes me quite a while. It does. Alright. Time to loosen up the nuts here, and we are trying to zoom. When I say I try and make this fun, but that's why I say let's zoom through this. Oh, well, let's see what we got here. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. I do thank you for tuning in, guys, for being here. I really do. I thank you for being here. Alright. See, I'm, most of you guys have been here for quite a few years. And I do thank you for that. I just you guys being here helps me out and supports my channel. It really does. Alright, let's start moving the engine. Let's pull out the engine here and oh, I gotta remove the oil. Sometimes I do forget that when there's that there. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the 3 views, guys. I do appreciate it. Um, Alright, now let's lower the car down here. And then we can pull out. Okay. Hmm. We got clips to take off of the air filter. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take out everything here. And the reason why I'm taking out everything is because we are gonna start from scratch and go from there. Okay. We can now I'm gonna move that out of the way. Okay, we are gonna take care of that. I marked a few things to add in. Okay, let's go to electrics. Put that in. And that. Okay. Alright. 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 Put everything in that we have here. Alright. We got everything that we can be put in that we can. Let's clear the list here. And alright, now I'm gonna just mark one the clips and add 4 of those. Now I can replace the clips. Alright, next. Okay. Um, let's do fan. Let's do alright. So I'm just trying to get the radiator done here. That is complete. We just sent me. Alright, that is complete now, guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna get rid of everything here. Right, that's in my inventory. Then I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna install the engine now. Okay. Since that is done, and we can, I'm gonna go to there. Okay. We can get rid of all those. That one. Okay, keep the tires, because that's all we need is tires. Alright, let's lift the car up here. The reason why I want to lift the car up is because we are gonna we're gonna work on everything here. Alrighty, let's go to the shop. Place that in. Rubber bushings. I usually do 20 of them. And the reason why, because I don't want to run out. Okay. Alrighty. So, alright. Okay. Alright. Just wanting to get everything bought here. The front knuckles go twice. Alright. I wanna buy two things here. Just trying to get everything at once. Cause does it does help out just getting everything. Okay, we now need to go to here and type in a break. The reason why I said the break is because we need two of each of those. So, alright, um, so we we need front spring and front shock absorber. Let's grab spring, front spring, and then okay, let's put these together now. Alright, I only bought one spring. Let's go back to the shop here. Alright, we can now get done with the front springs here. The front shock is absorbed. Okay. Alright. Now I am gonna do the tires here. Let's separate. Alright, let's take that and let's go to the tires here. Okay. Alright, now, so 225, 60, 16s. So I need 4 of those 16s, 225, 60. And that's what I need. Next is the rim. I need 16 for the rim. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Put all these tires together. Alright. Alright. Almost done with the tires here. And then we can go from there. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. And one more tire. And we can put the tires on. And that is done. Hey, I know I like tons to go here, guys. Tons to go. But I got one tire done. One side done for you guys. And I'm proud of it. I am. And so let's work on the other side here and get that done. Alright. Well, luckily I got the parts that I need for the front. So I can get it all done at once. Alright. There we go. And the front is done. All I lacked is the engine and the back side here. Let's now work on the back. We'll get rid of those. Keep everything here. Okay. Alright, let's go to the alright. We can now start with everything. Alright, let's sometimes just putting two things or buying two things at once helps out quite a bit. You know what? No? And it's so simple just doing all this at once, guys. It's that simple. I mean, we mark what I just got rid of. Alright. No, I accidentally got rid of what I needed to buy. I need to buy 4 of those. Alright, now let's go over to the bush in here and add that in. Alright, fuel tank. Alright, the fuel tank is now done. Okay, that's over here. Alright, just about done here with the back. And we can work on everything else here. Oh, so I just realized that I bought everything already. Alrighty. We are getting closer. We are. All that will lack after the bottom, like after putting everything in right here, is the engine. Hello and welcome. I am so the car that I am putting together right now is a Salem Overking. It's a 1998 car. Um, almost looks like a police, one of those older police cars out there. But yeah, yeah. So that's what we are putting together. All right. Let's get the mufflers done. So I already, yeah. So need, all right. Alrighty, guys. I got the engine now. Bottom is done. Let's go and work on the engine and get that completely tore apart. Ready. We are just here. Sometimes it takes a little longer than we have expected here. But hey, who knew that it would take this long? Alright. Yeah. Quite a bit here. Yeah, we do. Oh, thank you for the view. Feel free to leave a comment, guys. I will be reading them. Alright. Well, sometimes taking it nice and slow through like these car builds, it it helps. Going nice and easy, so you don't accidentally like miss anything that you take off or getting the spark plugs out real quick. And there's engine head. And I'm going to be using the spray quite a bit here. Alright. Okay. Just getting, we're getting closer on getting this thing done. Alright, we can flip the engine overhead now. We can now work on the piston. Yeah, well, do thank you all for that have showed up and been here. Alright, so, alrighty, we can work on side here. Alright, engine is now complete. So, what I did last time, guys, is I went through and I got rid of all of these parts here. So, we're gonna do, I'm gonna just do a little bit at a time here. We are gonna do about 56% here, so we can get rid of the majority of those. Okay, nothing else. Now, we can work on the engine. Okay, that's the engine is there. Alright, 3 of those. Alright. Trying to get those done. So I need to do those. Now, there's one problem, guys. I need to go to here. I need to type in ring. Okay, let's do 7 rings. Now we can add them all on. But there's also there are caps. Get 8 of the right caps. Rid of those out of the store. Alright. Alrighty. We are getting there, guys. We are getting there. We are. Alright. We now can get the oil pan. Just rotate it all the way here. Okay. That's one. Because both of them are the same size here. Or this, or because one is different than the other. Alright. Because sometimes you never know if they are the right ones or. Alright. Okay. 2 of the 2 of the rods here. Luckily the rods are the same that we can. Okay, I can actually mark that too. Alright, we got both of those. Alrighty, let's. Alright, we are just. I can tell we are getting closer. Okay, so for the alternator, we need to go there. Okay, back up to here. Got the alternator. We got the water pump. And we got the power steering pump. Alright. Just trying to get everything done here, guys. Trying to. Trying to get everything done for you. Ready. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we have bought it. We have. Alright. Alright. That's quite a bit of screws though. Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay. We can now place these on. Okay. The one belt. Alright. Oh, oh. Yeah. She got one side completely like done. Okay. Let's go back to electronics. Let's buy 8 of the spark plugs. Alright. Put this side on now. Heat up the other engine head. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, getting closer. We definitely are. We definitely are getting closer. Alright, there. That. And throttle on. Alright, believe we like a few more spots here. And we can finish it off. Alright, one more piece here. We. Alright. That is, I believe, 100% that I do not see any parts that I need to add or anything. So we can now take that off. We can now lower, put that back at A, and put the engine in. Now move that back. Alright, we can edit that part real quick. Alright, let's raise the car up now. And let's finish putting in the parts. Oh, Alright. Alright. We can now go back to electronics and buy the starter. And we can now mount the drive shaft. Alright, parts are still 92%. Let's see what's going on. Alrighty, we are missing a few parts here. That we are. Let's lower it and see what we are missing. Ah, that's what we are missing here. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, we need two of these. Three, three, two, and three. Right. This is so simple to rebuild and redo everything. It is. Because I've done this so many times that we can just redo and rebuild everything. Oh, yeah. I need to cover that now. That is 100%. Alright, let's start taking off the body now and replacing it. I'm glad that all of you are here and supporting me. It does help out. Alright, now we can now trade. Let's go to here. Sorry for the spam, guys. Gonna get rid of everything here. Alright, we got rid of all that now. Now we can go to Bodyworks. We can go to here, start buying everything. Alright, we can now work on body here. So easy to just place everything and also just enjoy. This is one of the games that you can just sit back and relax. And I have found that out by just playing. I have. Alright. Uh, our lack is the license plate here. Let's go back and get to those. Alright. That is now 100%. Let's work on the interior. Let's take out the seats and the steering wheel. And just mark everything. Alright. And work on the interior. Alright. And the interior back. And then it will be 100%. And we are now 100%. I don't like that match, so we are gonna move it to a I was gonna move it to a paint shop here, but I accidentally moved it to a car wash. Okay, paint, and let's ooh, you know what? Let's do black here. Yep. All right. That's gonna be it for today's live stream. Um, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, showing your love and support, guys. And I will see you in the next live stream. See ya. New Year. Alright, would you like to